I thought my mic was working this whole time. Alright. But now, good thing I checked it. So, yeah, we're gonna find this guy. And I made the strange, um, tonic. See if he actually interacts with it when I give it to him.
You came back.
This is literally for you. Is there like no way to like... Okay. Actually, because I already even know every single one of these, I should give him these two. Too heavily in my favor. That's too heavily in your favor, bud. Alright. And know how to make that, know how to take that. Okay.
There. Good honest trade that way. Stay safe out there.
I like this one more. Now, if you look at the skills I've opened, I think I've opened every single one yet. So now I can see exactly what skills I could get. I just need to get the skill points. Funny enough, I have to go back to the castle and back here. Confused why this is openable. Like, what is here to interact with? Nothing? No light spot I could just open up? Alright, I'm gonna come back to here. I'll come back. Wonder what hidden paths all the... Yes, auto shot. I need a tube. Oh, that was funky. That was funky. Alright, so we're going to the castle to open that area that we had last time to unlock. I said a lot when I start the intro and then I had my mic muted. Classic mistakes. But yeah, we're gonna go there and see what's there. I'm assuming it's good. Like something good for me, and not something that's wasting my time going over there. If I open that up and there's nothing but more text stuff, I'd be very annoyed. I guess we learn more things, but I learned how to kill these and it wasn't that cool. Because they don't really give much. Alright, water. Up here. glass bottle. Now I missed this before. Don't know how. I probably was getting shot by arrows. I don't think I even noticed there's a waterfall here. I've checked every other waterfall but this one that I haven't come across. Full of scrap. Oh, that was a wind right there. That was a wind hit and a half. Okay. Ooh. Where is you, loot? Loot, loot. A little too early. A little bit more forward, a little bit more. There. You need to be right on it. You can't even get like a little bit close. Another bow. Is it alternate path? Nope. I feel this game's a little restrictive. Not that restrictive, but it's like a little. Wonder. One Molotov. Okay, so they really do just die. One Molotov. I can't tell if it's asleep or actually dead. But, okay. No wonder why the guy loved Molotovs. I'm like, why do you make these so pricey for yourself? And it's because they are used here a lot. Especially when you're raiding this place. A good handful of Molotovs works on enemies and, whatever you would call that. The spore plants. They're mutations, I guess, of planets. And I eat this every day, huh? Okay, there is one here. Some ritual loot. Doesn't really progress anything, but good to have, I guess. Getting more tokens. Problem is, I'm not going for stealth. Not unless this is a robot, I am not going for stealth. I am a big, in this game, go ahead and shoot my gun. Okay, now we're gonna go all the way back. Probably kill another one of those plants, and see what's up over there. But I said we do go in, we could open that like secret entrance to the backside that was already there. Unless it's like a little in between. Guess we could check it out. Inside the castle, there's a door as a keyhole needed in. And we could try and see if that key does the same thing for both, but if not, it's just another key I don't have that I would have to get some way or another. Which again, I don't think I'll need it because I've gone from the backside. I just think if the key does exist, it explains why I'm not able to get up there yet. I've entered these ruins and cleared them out and such, but what have I missed, if anything? Like, items, maybe? Items I already have? Forget that, bro. Do I throw it to the gods? Like, what have I really missed? You know, what have I really missed here? I go back here, like, I need a castle key. I don't have a castle key unless I go find a castle key that's buried somewhere. Which I don't think I'm gonna find. I'm just saying, I don't think I'm gonna find a castle key anywhere. Unless it's buried. I have like loads of notes that I'm not gonna look through to go see if I have it already listed down. Like, investigation wise, I have loads of note stuff. I have loads of keys. Castle ground keys. The bakery. Interchange. Got like all these little lunch boxes too. Like, we have a lot of things in this game that I've found just by playing the way I'm playing, which is very adventurous. Going everywhere and everywhere to see where I can get something. In fact, I'll probably have almost every item that is actually like useful. And probably a lot of nothing at the end of the game. Like nothing in my head. I don't know what the hell it means. When I look up the story and be like, oh, that makes so much sense. But I'm gonna be like, oh my god, how did I miss it? Oh yeah, I didn't pay attention half the time. I'm just reading these things. But from what I can summarize, this is pretty much a cult that supports the mushroom things and spores. They believe in the spores as at least a god-ish thing, or gifts from God or something like that. Or themselves being a god. And they believe their hope, I guess is a good example, would be Mother Django. But I guess the cult leader's Mother Django, maybe wanting to or not, the priestess is a higher than just the regular ones. Cause she's glowing. I don't know if that's like a regular priestess, like there's like multiple, or that's just the last one. Cause I did just kill her right off the bat while she was doing her chanting and stuff. Yeah, I really don't know if I want to save and see if he just accepts it and if anything changes. If not,
You came
I'm
back.
not gonna really do it. Trade. Give me that.
There. Good honest.
Yeah, nothing happened. No, that's the wrong one. Nothing happened. Which is just like, I don't know. The fact I can't, like, feed it to him is weird. Not like a prompt to say, here, bro. Okay.
Sneaky bastard. You gone?
Is it dead?
Not safe yet! The voice is
Why is it looking around like it's a person? That's so weird. It just looks around, even though it has no eyes. I don't know why that plant is looking around, but it is. Like, I threw a fire at it, it didn't die, so I'm assuming it's protected. The purple spot, and I don't want to like just bring attention to myself yet. No phone call. Okay. If I bring attention now, I won't be able to see. Like, what was that, bro? Be able to see what's really here. Oh, there's a hole to get out. Acquires a storeroom key. They're not a back door. Ugh, come on. So I need a key. More keys, guys, more keys. Everything's blocked by a key. I'm literally just about to see if this thing blows up right now. Alright. Come on, body. Better blow up. No? Nothing? I guess not. So it's just an invincible annoyance. I don't even know what it does. I just know that I'm hitting it and it's doing nothing. Jinx. No. It's Jinx and his rusty weapon. Where's the weapon? Does he have it in his pockets, bro? That's like an outfit, I guess. Okay. So Jinx dead around here. So if Jinx died around here, would it mean that old lady is pretty much helpless? What am I hearing? Is that a beehive in here, bro? What am I hearing? I sound like a flamethrower that's infinitely going off. Oh, it's like it's the water. Ah,
you will be.
ouchie. is a loud area. Is it in here? Oh man. Oh, this is so much better being indoors. I like how crafting just becomes second nature to me when fighting in this game. Like, I'm not really trying to save up, but if I do, it's just so I can do it on somebody else. Use the resources of somebody else. That's way stronger.
What was that? No, you are. Time to bleed.
One.
I'm shooting.
Where are you now? Wow, I can't move. What is that? BS. Ow, really? Yeah, okay, that was out of the way. I was stuck on I guess the car, I guess I was stuck on. I don't know what was stuck on. Jumped up in the air and I got unstuck suddenly. I'm like, oh my god, I should be able to kill these guys now. And I get triple shot arrows in me. Come on. Last thing, I can't look around until I spam the button to look around. Spam the stick left and right.
You will be more use dead. You bugger. Dead body. Carnival.
I don't get it. What does these things do? I'm gonna test it out. So that's what they do. They're just landmines, basically. Like environmental, like you can't go there. I blew them up. I was like, okay, if I blow them up, set them on fire, it just turns them off, basically. They're just in the way of your path.
What was that? You are troubling.
lot of things happening behind me that are distracting, okay? I have to mute like every 2 seconds just so that it doesn't ring through my mic. But we're gonna have like a 10-minute quiet section for a second here.
Hang on. It's not that bad. We're up the creek, yeah. Get off it. Stop your moaning. Call them.
That was a little brutal. Just a little bit. LT still jammed, man. You know what? Some buttons just choose to suddenly not work anymore. That's what's going on to me. Alright. Nice boost of health that I just wasted on them. Wasted a few bullets too. Nothing too dramatic though. I will say a lot of the weapons are like hard to manage. I don't know why. Maybe just the way the game feels super sticky to me. Like everything's stuck, but it might just also be my controller. There's been a thing throughout the whole playthrough that I'm always feeling like everything is just so jankily slow. But again, this is just me. Maybe it's a skill diff, you know? Alright, so there is a robot down in that hole. But I've cleared most of it here, so let's look around. I just came through here. Can I see what I mean, bro? Invisible walls. He feels so sluggish. Oh. More health. Would there be a way in here? Oh, there it is. Okay. Ouch. Electric shock therapy right there. Alright. How do I make it past that? Is there a way to turn it off, or do I just set the clutch? That whole situation scenario. Just like,
What are you?
go for it.
We cannot hear. Death.
Ah. Wait, when did they spawn? When were they there? Did they respawn because I died and went back in the save? They really did just respawn. Or were they there at the beginning?
You.
Right next to me.
Go. Death to us.
Well, thing is I can't do it there. Maybe there's a way to turn it on and go over here. Instead of where my drop box at. So, whoa, butter, what do we do here? What's wraps? What's wraps, huh? It's like a maze, there's like nothing. Maybe at the control room I can fix that. So I can go in there. Not be electrified. Oh, burn salve recipe. So in a minute, like electric salves recipe. Perfect. Let's go. Couldn't get this fixed before I left the holiday. Can you have a look? Main breakers on the switch. Watch out, dude. Oh, everything's. I. Is that really it? So was he killed by the druids? Which is being kind of lame. Like he just got killed by druids when he had a gun. Like I know they have bows, but like, I guess this does a pretty good job, right? Does that mean both of these are like? Well, these two are electrified. Would that make the last one normal? Perfect. Yeah, I got already full ammo. Not bad. Okay. Does that mean we have everything in this location? Because I feel like we got everything down here. There wasn't like much looking around though. Besides obviously the big ass bridge. Over there. I feel like its own thing to begin with. Seems to be his own thing. Again, I swear there's like locations you can't go to. Even though they look like you can go to them. Like, I would be able to climb up here. Bethesda, come on. If Bethesda word, I'd be good if we go there. Like, we break the laws of physics and just keep going up higher. Even though there's nothing there. Like, look at that. I swear, it looks like there's a path going up there. Maybe, like, thought of or not, I swear it looks like there's a path that you could take up there. I don't know, maybe it's intentional to make it look like there's a path up there, but there really isn't for the player to take, because it's all invisible walls, but... Like, DLC? Anybody? DLC? I go some places that I'm not supposed to. Alright. Now, this is a problem. I knew this connects into this area that's full of smoke, which I don't think you necessarily need to go in, but I assume there's stuff in there or a way to turn off the smoke. Now in here, there is a definite boy, level 100, that's stacked up in here. Now let's see what we have. We don't really have what is necessary to take him out, but I'm gonna make what I can. Now every one of these guys have a overheating problem, so I'm gonna get Wombo combo and just throttle him with overly strong equipment. See, this one is those fire ones, which means you can just hit him in the back and you're good. It also means I can't shoot them fast because I have not exactly the best weapon choice. So I'm going to first start off the classic fire. Throw it from here. Is he bugged? I think he might be bugged. That's good for me. I'll take what I get. Oh shit.
Battery disconnected. Shut down.
No power. Okay. See, I could take those guys on really easily. The other ones are just health based, so you just keep doing damage until they fall down. The other ones are probably the harder version due to their mass health. But fire does a pretty good job. I think fire is overpowered actually in this game, due to the fact it just does continuous much damage. Which again could be good in your hands or bad. But it's pretty powerful for a game that overall purposes all the weapons are not that good at the start. So you're probably better off leveling up Molotovs and just making those in stacks. Stealth build with Molotov, probably overpowered in this game. Huh. Barbed. Is that a hint that they have these stuff coming in crates? They're transporting everything here, man. Full health. That's 3 levels right there, okay. Nothing good, I need to get 4. I don't care about my bow that much, man. Give me something else. Give me another option here. I wonder if I put the levels down, we'll be getting like new moves easier, or is just like the same for everybody? Because if getting new, oh, here's finally, I can put this in here and level up the shotgun. Look at this store. It's not the same thing as this thing. Yes, it is. Okay. I have another double barrel in here. I do. Don't I? I swear I did, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I did not. Oh, that Eastern one. We're gonna store that one. It's really annoying though. I have tons of stuff here. Look at all these atomic batteries, bro. Holy. I got almost all of them. Jesus. Uh. But the reason I'm grabbing that is because I want to get more modern guns on here. Less reliant on like the actual good weapons. I just start spraying stuff down. That way I can find more things to level up my gun. I need to find an SMG part. That way I can put it in here and finish it off. That's a literal gas mask, man. Like, just snatch that up and go to the poison spot. Come on. There's a lot of items here. I feel like if I grabbed him, he'd be better off than what he has right now. Okay, 1818. It's pretty good. No lock release, okay. Data console, no power. But there's something up here that's bright and ready to be used. Requires data keys to storage. Notice to employees to protect the content of this data. I've powered down the facility. You need my directly power control. Start the place again. So how do I find that? Okay, how do I find that? Aye. You'll need my powers to come through here. Now where the hell do you have your powers at? Oh, that's good. Good thing I went this way. Alright. Try to refrain from pressing X. Because I hate pressing X and losing all my ammo that I have in the magazine. Because magazine guns are really tough to use in this game when it just literally takes it all away from you. Pressed X once. Oh, got 2 bullets now. I hope there's like an increased backpack or like item size, like resource backpack. I swear I just take all this stuff and there's way more of it. There's way more of it still left. Okay. Meat. Meaty me. Is there not a hint in this place? Some sort of... Oh yeah, I went this way by the way, guys. It's saving when I go around here for some reason. The radio seems to work here. Very iffy, but it works kind of. Nobody, why can't I look in here? Huh? Why can't I look in the stall? There's no power, but the room's up there. There's no power to that room. Does that mean there's a way into that room? game hard to understand. That really is all to it. There's a mini boss and nothing else here. I feel like the radio is the more interesting part about this area. Because they're actually working, kind of. I'm like hearing British stuff from it too. British words. More or less. Still missing one of those tools. Yeah, like, there's a tool I'm missing. I need probably for this area. It's supposed to be some sort of piano for this place. Yeah. This thing just be breaking. Alright. Take the antidote and see how far we get through here. 1, 2, 3. Water and shotgun ammo. I got something I missed because I'm like in the middle of a gas area, but you know, it's alright. Okay. Wow. Jinx. Alright, that's the dam. I guess we can go back to the Downfall's grounds halls and see if there's any new stuff I can say. I still don't have a new tool, and I need a new tool that I'm missing. So I might need to buy it or find it, I guess. But I think I'm done for the majority of this location. It's just not that eventful when I don't have everything I need to do much. Like looting majority of this stuff, but I'm not really progressing, I feel, in the story-wise. And Butter hasn't said anything to me, so he hasn't rang the door, so I think I haven't made any much progression. Lost your way. Open leads all fighting. A message written in code. This translate result we're waiting for you. Sent in dollars. We can also go back to the original guy and see if he can talk about this new. Wait, what happened to my? Did I put it back in the? Yeah, I gotta make another one, but did I put it in the tube? Guess I might have. That's weird. Either I used it or I put it in the tube, and I think I put it in the tube, right? I'm not too worried. I can make another one.
Guard against the others.
We don't know yet. You won't get away with this.
Okay, and almost down there. Jesus. Ooh. Talk about getting stuck. Alright. So party thing went off, so that tells me if I'm talking or not. There we go. Need to make sure I'm saying stuff. Or just gameplay. Some of you might like that more than others. Rifle ammo. I would like to add though, there is a lot of these like militarized vehicles around the world. I don't think we really had much besides more clutter. Heard whistling.
Steady now. Don't go asking for trouble, or you'll get it.
Something prowling around.
Don't even
You're
worry
dead.
it.
You're right. Hey.
the least, like, slidey guy ever. I'm not sliding anywhere that way. Alright, she dead now? She died? She rest in peace yet, man? Like, I just want the key at this point. Like, I'm about to knock your head open if you don't give me that key, lady. So, like, I don't know if the game just reloads itself, but it really does reload itself with all these items just respawning. If I don't solve something, they replant it.
Charity, is that... Well, good, I see. Then you're here. Go about your duties. Oh, and... Why would anyone want to go to the dam anyway? Fishing? Is that it?
You know what? I'm gonna leave her be. She got it. She got it, alright. I don't think anyone's gonna come in here and steal much besides a bit of glass and cloth because she's clearly not a threat to anybody. Maybe her traps are like, brother, what is this? What is that, bro? What is that? Like, actual booby traps, bro. Literal booby traps everywhere in your house. Can't walk 2 meters without blowing up. Might be a good or bad thing, I don't know, but when I walk in here, I'm expecting a bunch of outlaws to finally broke through. And killed her, but I didn't kill her first. Already learned the stealth manual. When you're so far ahead, the game can't catch up with you. Holly. The damn debtor was powered down with Miss Garco for the control room. So go to the control room and reactivate it? Is that what you're saying? I'm so like, I gotta walk all the way back. Is there not a fast travel? Sewer tunnels, like, is there not a faster way? Guys, we can't be honest right now. There's no way that's not a faster way to get over there. Cause I'm nowhere near that distance. Notice to the employees to protect the... That's where I was run down. Oh man. I'll go back to the dam later. Jesus. Go back inside of town.
It's the World Book.
Do a little bit of it.
I'm sure it is. I hope England nabs it.
Didn't notice me. Like hobbling on my 2 feet to come over. Let's go. Woo.
Citizens of Wyndham, acts of insubordination or disrespect against the soldiers protecting you here are in essence
Treasonous. Meanwhile, bang, bang, bang. You didn't say you though. You only said the soldiers, not you, friend. Should have specified yourself as well. Now, if I walk back in there and he's just standing up like, yeah, nothing happened. I'm about to be thinking I'm hallucinating. I'm about to go crazy. Real life.
Addressing civilian. Stand back, citizen.
How about you move out of the streets, bro? I wanna see in my arse, brother. What is that clothing choice? Alright, give me a tea. There we go.
Keep your nose clean.
My nose is dirty already. Buddy, what are you doing here? What are you doing in here? Alright.
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers. I don't know why the locals act like we're protecting them, the bloody ungrateful swine.
Buddy. Where's Big Bro at? Huh? 'Cause I didn't just murder Big Bro, so he just suddenly still ruined the lands. First aid. I can just take this stuff, by the way.
Likely thinks me dead.
Likely thinks that where the fuck is the controller of this area? Where's Bro at? I snap his neck and his teammates don't give a crap. This is next level funny that there's just guards here for somebody who isn't even here. Like, if I see him in the future and he's somehow alive, I'm gonna be confused. Look, there's evidence of me destroying this place. Absolutely wrecking havoc. Yet nothing. Where's June's key? Empty chest and all over here. Nope. Nobody cares, bruh. Might as well sit down. My place, you know. What? They definitely cleaned this up. Don't worry, bro. Wherever that chief went, his neck is not on his head anymore, so.
citizens of Wyndham. We cannot guarantee your safety beyond
I need a good reason to know why no one's shooting at me at this moment. Why are bullets not in my head already? Have I broke the game?
Addressing civilian. Stand back, citizen.
Not sure.
Alright, brother. A little rude, huh? A little rude, don't you think? Not sure I like the look of you, like, bro. What do you mean by that? What you mean by that, huh? What do you mean? Don't like the look of me. June's diary. The bakery circled. Bakery. I'm gonna need more information. More stuff circled in. The bakery got something hiding, so I'm gonna need that bakery guy to spill the beans on what he had in there. What you got? What you got, bruh?
I saw that. I know
Oh,
you're
my
there.
bad. Didn't know that was. Hey. I didn't know.
Sudden news.
I didn't know. Alright.
That's a
I
bloody
didn't.
relief.
Yeah, it's a bit of a relief that I didn't shoot you, but yeah. I didn't know you were restricted there. You didn't have any signs up. You didn't announce you didn't want people going up there. I was checking it out, you know. I was giving it a look. A looky. Like, if it don't say I can't go in, I'm gonna go in. Honestly, that is so annoying. Why can't I go up there? Why can't I break the rules and just go up there? Some people, I just snap their neck and kill the other one. No one would know it was me. No one would ever know. Should have made it. Like, come on, bro. How tall is my guy? He just extends his legs out. Alright. Always break those gnomes. Always. Can't have him hide anymore. Can't have him hide him. The hidey gnomes. They need to be destroyed. What is this?
To think, I used to whinge about my hometown being born. I'd give my ice cream to be back in Sweden now.
Seriously? Molotov cocktail? No. I could have wasted that on 5 dudes. 5 Deweys. Now I have to waste it on nothing. Probably 100 people I could kill here. No, that's what I was saying when I beat him. Just like crack him open. No. I wonder how many of them there are. Oh, there's also teacups in the area. Forgot. There's probably like 3 different achievements I could get in here. One's with the gnomes and one with the teas. One probably says you like extra British for taking a tea.
Hello again. big explosion. We were out in the soldiers rolled in and told us we were fine. That there weren't no radioactivity to be frit of. But then, in the next breath, they said we couldn't leave. Temporary quarantine protocol, they called it. Temporary, my hat. Look at them walls. Nowt temporary about them, is there? We had no choice but to take it on the chin. So we did. Well, most of us did, anyhow. In the months after the disaster, some people started to turn a bit odd. Nothing bad, just different, you know. Kept going on about the soil calling to them. People you'd known your whole life, proper sober folk, suddenly talking about a new purpose. Then one night, they all upped and marched off into woods. Soldiers have been properly down about any talk, since that might sound a bit, you know, pagan. I shouldn't be talking about it neither.
I use the Easter one right here. Might just buy the Easter one. Yeah. Something good for it. Oh, a book I don't need anymore. That'd be good. By the way, I don't need this. I just don't need it. And that makes it easy. Or even trade, huh? Really, huh? Yeah, one item gives them retort. Alright. So, maybe an extra one of those, huh? One of those, huh? What about boom? Oh, that's a perfect one.
Thank you.
Now I have another doorbell. Now I'm gonna break the rules and go in your house and look through it. Sure you don't mind. So you don't mind at all, right? Yeah? Don't mind at all? Yeah? Okay. Don't mind? You don't mind one bit? Hell, I gotta take his whole knives, but you don't mind.
Citizens of Winter, remember that your village is one of the few remaining bastions of normality within the zone. Keep it that way.
Whoa, why is there guards outside? Why is the place strapped with guns?
I trust you will do what is right.
I always do what's wrong, brother. What do you mean? Trust the wrong guy here. They just warped around here. Well, there's like a two in here.
Time is of the essence. You can see why I must keep myself hid. Yes, it's under control. Thanks to this, if my colleagues had shown... Time is of the essence.
I think when I come back, he's gonna fight me. But okay, so he's glowing more, I feel like, than the other one. But what does being infected really entail then? Because I guess you could become one of those spore monsters, but is that more of like a good thing or a bad thing? You become powerful enough to like kill human beings with a glowing thing, but do you lose your mind in the process, or they just become crazy because of the head? Like, it's interesting to think about. Like, are they crazy because of the infection, or are they crazy because of the voices in their head? Which one is doing the craziest? Because if there's no voices, then you're all good, right?
Who's
But
there?
there's a way.
I see you over. That's far enough. Lead. Remember your trip. Ah!
Keep your head in future.
Right.
Well, hey, look at this though. Drop. These are the only guns I haven't gotten. High damage, low range SMG. It's a stock though. But no, it's a low one. Okay. It's a Mark II. I'm gonna drop it off in a door. That way I can grab it later. I did just beat that guy up and smack him with the left hook and right. Just jab, 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 out he goes. Like, I put him to sleep. I put him to sleep. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna put away that SMG we have. Like, this also does that, but it's like not as good, I guess. And then we're gonna grab stock version. Now, high damage, low range, average accuracy. Got a perfect double barrel. Can we pick up these? Make a semi-good single barrel. I really want to see what these things look like in their second form. Everything has like a better version and stuff. So I have the shotgun. Also the precision rifle. And a few other things in here. Yeah, overall I've had nearly the best things in the game. Like a whiles out of the best things. That looks golden. It's actually awesome. I like grinding them to look pristine. It's just so much better. Like they become a different kind of. Like they become totally different when you look at the gun. It's a nice touch. They don't look dirty at all. They just look completely different. Now, is this the next area? Yeah. This also means this one's harder, so. Which means I could probably use double of what I need for this to go through here. Crafting. That. So what do I have equipped? My guns and stuff. Okay. Alpha. Okay. Why is this area so infected with this then? Wait, is the actual area clearing up right now? Is it like filtering out the top level? No way. Okay. I think it is. Alright. Where am I? I'm good at that. I'll do a bit more. Actually, I need to save here. That's more enormous progress. That means I just cleared up this area to have lights and stuff. Why am I hearing mice everywhere? On the total opposite side, I think. I think I am. Operon, of course, has those radiation. Holy. Back in it for more, come on. There's more things in this location than I've ever thought would be. There's new enemy types in the thing. I think they're just more worse rats. Alright. I think we got it. Oh, this is a new area, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm hearing enemies above. Okay. So, this is a completely new section of the world. This is their habitat. Which means I cannot go in there without taking a bit of damage. Focus on the bottom then. There, huh? Obviously, he's in there. How's an outlaw in here? Then I can climb over here and just keep looking. Train went off that way. But Oberon seems to be cut off. Unless I find a different way there. This will be interesting to figure out. That was just Alpha, right? Still have B to go to. Huh. Went to the medical area before, but there was nothing really there. Go to look again, something else. Sitting right there. Still don't have that thing. That one tool I have not gotten. I guess I was supposed to be able to get it like sooner than earlier, but You can search bodies and containers faster. Just open them faster, or you might like a new setup for everything. Hearing these whispers, I'm not liking. I hear the whispers. Signal redirect. Where is that? Is that at B? It have to be at B or something else. Okay. I need herbs for this. Obviously, I need herbs. Herbs are like the most expensively hard to find thing. Like, they're just everywhere, but they're nowhere. Guess I enjoy being able to hear what's gonna come after me. Alright, we have one. Very least have one. The problem with these areas is there's so much stuff that I know for a fact I need some of that stuff, bruh. I need some of that stuff. That juice, that booster. Okay. Let's check out some of these other areas then. I know don't have this fuel. Maybe I can go to medical that way. It'll be a different way to do all this.
Up with you if you want to keep breathing.
Yeah, that's right.
Firing!
Where's my ammo?
This ain't over till one of us hit. You asked for it.
That hurt. That hurt a lot. Let's save here for a second. I need to take a breather. Check my surroundings for a second. Disconnect my brain. Alright. BRB. Now I'm back. We're gonna play a little bit more through this area, but I think we leave it at like a 2-hour and 2 10-hour mark right there, you know? Because this area is just gonna be forever looting. We're gonna go to medical first before we finish off anything.
You cheeky bastard!
Ah. That stopped me of all things. That stopped me in my tracks. Anything to go by. Always depend on one of those to stop me. Okay. Ouch. Like, where the fuck? Up here was medical, right? Somewhere around here. It was somewhere out here. Come on. And the shit I just can't open. It pisses me off when I can't open it. It's really the way just to climb the stuff up here, right? Look at down there. There's stuff in down there. There's stuffy down there, man. I think it's through that tunnel that was earlier, right? Spore hole. I think I can just run it and go through. Why is this locked again? Cane controls? The cane controls are locked off? Like, huh? The amount of rooms in this facility is ridiculous. Holy. You're telling me that is locked off? This is robotics, right? Man. B is supposed to be the next area and such. But B is just not. There's no way to open it from inside. I need to find another way in. You have to go somewhere else to get in. Like, once I open B, I'll start like being able to circumnavigate this location to complete every little thing that needs to be done. I feel like I'm always like going in circles and I'm not figuring out where to do, what to do. Just going in circle after circle. Owie. What does this go back to? Oh yeah. What do you call this going now? Store. Give me one of those, huh? One. Give me that. Give me that excellent firepower. Backpack. I was gonna say excellent damage, high range, average recoil. Like it's only a single shot shotgun, yet it's like overly praised as being powerful. Like these things say excellent damage. I don't know why. Is it because they're single weapons or single shot weapons? I don't think you need to praise it that much. Let's pick it up, stock. And the game kind of rewards you for using weapons that are actually not super powerful. For example, this is a super powerful weapon, but I feel like it kind of rewards you for like sticking with the original weapons and just upgrading them. Because then the overall becomes just super powerful still. Look at this. This is why I one tap everything I touch. I think it rewards you for sticking with the first weapons you get in the game, rather than switching to more higher density magazine weapons that may or may not do more damage faster due to the fact you don't have to reload. But hell, if it does a one-shot everything, I'm gonna probably stick with it, even though it's not exactly high magazine capacity. The only door that's locked. Brother, do you have anything to say? No, you don't. Central processor. No power. Okay. All I have left is Bravo, really. Then how would you make it past? Guess you got a like carriage or something. The fact the rats aren't being killed is interesting. might check. That's not bad. Oh yeah, that's still there.
Recalibrating.
Dumb. Oof. This rat is really messing me up, huh? Fucking hell, rats, man. I want to see if these things still work functionally. Still kind of work. Even though like less effective, they work kind of. I think the entrance again. Oh, okay.
You'll die here.
Come on, you lot! Firing!
Always has to be somebody, huh?
Game's up for you, mate!
They drop in better weapons, but they're not weapons that like I'm worried about. I can open their quarantine shutters now. Opening them up means that there's probably enemies that's like here behind them. Like I was pretending it's a little bit quicker, but the game's got my interest a little right here. A little bit of my interest. Store. Alright. Come on. Has to be something in here, right? There's nothing in here. From what I remember. Or like I swear there was something else in here. But I say I guess not. Found the other one. I'll find another one. Yeah, whatever happened to one of those I had? I swear I had another one of those 4 ones. I haven't found them since. They got all these recipes and stuff. Pick up atomic batteries and shit, man. All this shit, man. Let me be useful. Got my high power Glock and don't want to do nothing. Alright. Might as well open those up. It is when I open them I don't get shot up ready. Main reception is fucked. That's fucked up. By the way, no extra hubs for that. What's the next level? I have to go up right there. I open them to see what would happen. It don't look good anything good is gonna happen. Cause I open those up and they're probably gonna be an ouchie. An ouchie, that's what you're leading to. An ouchie. Okay. I need to get to the medical spot. I keep like walking around and missing it. Alright. Let's find it. Pretty much cleared any way of rats. Come on. Stop with the rats. No more rats, please. No more rats. I forgot she was here the whole time. She's been here.
If you can give me access.
Yeah, the radio towers, bro. This is Far Cry and Fallout over again. Come on. All these stuff. That's what no one else needs besides these folk. I will say though, I've gotten most of the facility powered back up, and it looks dirty still. Monkey ass place. Alright. Back on track to where I need to be. Now I'm gonna open this up and I'm gonna charge that. $50 rounder. Pretty good then. Alright. Does that mean I can manage this place without getting infected with spores? I gotta flip that gun in my hand. Oh, hello. Did you just absorb that? No way, you just absorbed that bullet. Things don't just do that, buddy. Okay. Things don't absorb bullets. Alright? Don't do that again. That is not proper etiquette. Fuck you. Blow up, brother. Ouchies on the ouchies. Oh, tell me proper etiquette. Perfect. I feel like I need to save here, bro. Ooh. 20 minutes of walking around, be like. There you go. The fact that herbs grow here to help grow these things is ridiculous. Squeeze through this hole, I guess. Take it. Oh, shit. That's 3. Yes, that's 3. Yes, yes. That's 3 of them. Scare my asshole open, brother. Ow. Perfect. Platform gate key. Let me just say, this is ridiculous stash to begin with. This would never happen. To be there. Alright, save right here because I'm about to full sprint all the way over this side. You are not. There is no way. You did not just take that many bullets. Alright, let's go, bro. Come on. Come on. Yeah, get out of here with that BS. A thrall? What do you mean a thrall? Brother, that was an armored unit right there. That was an armored brother. Ready for the smoke. He was no thrall. That looks like the gateway to hell, to be fair. Is that a club? That is a club in this guy's body. Astonished, really. It was that without me. I was watching post. Huh. Somebody take something not supposed to. Did they do naughty naughty? Or that's blocked off, man. Oh, that's just blocked off. That's just to go to barbed. Why can't I just hop over? It goes nowhere. Even things that tell you not to go that way, right? You just jump over them. It's intentionally trying to tell you not to go that way. I kind of brute forced my way kind of through this. When I went to the poison area, I kind of remembered it wasn't actually fully poisoned, which means not thinking this game is actually fully poisoned. It's just mostly fully poisoned, so there is ways to get through it without just dying. Poison, or at least resistance potions are very good to have when you're doing those things. Another training stamina. I feel like that area is going to be fully, like just fully needing a resistance, because the gate to like Shroom Hell, that's what it looks like. It's like a gate to Shroom Hell. Like, that's not a gate telling you to go back when you have enough stuff. I don't know what is. Alright. Ouch. They just really health chunk it though. They just health chunk a lot of this stuff. Oh hell, no. Four headshots. Or 5. See, they have vests on, bro. Yet they're infected, bro. How did you get infected with a vest on? Like, pop, pop, pop. Like, whatever. How did you get infected? How did you lose? I don't have armor on. How did you lose? Brother, rusty guns or something, brother? Rusty guns? DPS too low? How did you lose those? I wonder if poison works on them. I don't think it would, but it's an interesting thought. I assume it wouldn't. But since a thrall came at me full force, looking for that smoke. going to assume there's other ways to deal with these guys. Barb. No? Just locked off. Got it, man. Alright, man. Alright. Man, the game just loves making weird noises. What time is it? I think I can run a bit more. We're 2 hours in. And I'm hearing voices. Oh. Ouch, man. I just have potatoes laying around. I think it's more funny the fact that they are in the cave. Unaffected by... Oh, that again. I see. I see what is going on. Kind of weird to look at. But there's one of these here. What's that going here? I want to see what this is for. Guys, I figured it out. Oh shit! Oh, oh, crap ton, huh? You too, huh? I got it with you, I got it. Let's go, huh? You running? You running from me? Are you serious? Was I running that long? No way you started running. Huh? Come on. Get down. Nothing on me. I'm in and you're not. Okay? Simple as that. Sometimes I make mistakes. There we go. I'm gonna have to rely on melee soon or not, because these boys, they take a punch. I'm just dodging in my second instead of just really fighting them. Like, what I hate about these things, bro. So many of them. That was a nice dodge, though. Dr. Langley. Shut up, brother. I already killed Mother Django. I already killed like all her subordinates, bro. I don't know what you talking about right now. 'Cause I don't give a crap about Mother Django. I'm gonna give this to like the pal and see what he says. Why do you get voices? Like, is these mushrooms that advanced, bro? How advanced are these mushrooms that they're trying to tell me to go do stuff? That I don't want to do. Also, why didn't they mushrooms use these guys to do that? Like, I'm really asking questions here. What these mushrooms thought that was going on? Cause they're really dumb. If that's what their theory was, to go wait for someone to go get it. You wait all that time for someone to go get it. It's a seriously long time. Like, there was better options than just waiting for me to go get it. There was definitely better options. Probably wildly better options. Why did she die? When she took the stimulant to herself. Was she trying to hide it from the world, or like... Because you hit it very well. But my curious eyes wants it back, you know? Now, since I'm holding the grand stimulant, will let me go past. Nah, bro is just that angry about it. Alright, bro. You know what? Did you want to be like that? Here you go. Eat one up. Eat one up. Since you want to be like that, here you go. Oh, come on, man. The stairs right there. Not another way over there. I gotta just climb my way over or something. There's not another way over there besides. There's something up there, man. Let me through, pal. Let me through, Jobs. Stop restricting my movement like this. Then we have this tank to go back through. Jesus, man. Jesus, man. Gotta tank this. Alright. I just gained invulnerability. Invulnerability. I can't even say it, man. Interchange. Here I come. A grand stimulant. Walking through. You know who. try me if you dare. Cause I'm still gonna come through. Alright. Alright. Can die for anything now. Like one tap. So the voices told me. Does that mean they told every other druid ever that I'm holding on to this? That would be next level. That they all know, yeah, he has that crap. He definitely has it. Like that guy for sure has the crap on him. But those guns, those guns. Alright. Let us exit live into giant. Look at me. Back in the world. Now I want to end off in the safe zone. Go back there. And give this to him. And hopefully he'll make me happy about giving it to him. Because if not, Mother Jenga's looking pretty promising. Even though I've killed like her whole everything. I've killed her priestess, her people, like everything. Probably killed 50% of the cult already. This is my actions alone.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority. Citizens of Wyndham. Strangers may be
We can
dangerous.
get rid of them and take their supplies.
I have no weapons. Lie. Is this house still like protected, bro? Like walk in the back. Oh, I've went here before. That's nice to know. I've looked around. Bounties paid on confirmed outlaws. I've killed a few outlaws, so I should get some money, you know?
Limits prior to demolition. Trespass is a
You want your tone, right? Like, shut up, bro. Shut up. Don't want to hear you. No reading? Okay, good. Oh yeah, I did tell him I don't want any help. I'm like, yeah, bro, you can shut your mouth. I don't want any of your help. Then he did. He shut his mouth. He kept his word. Bro has not interrupted since the start of me telling him to shut up. Wonder what he's gonna say once I come in here, like, "Rah!" Start charging me. I have to pull out the knife. Blah blah blah. Can't move yet. Don't like when I can't move like that. Oh, he's good. All right.
Time is of the essence. Time is of the essence. With any luck, sample 1 will still be hidden.
So I just have to give it to her, bro?
Time is of the essence.
Great. Okay. So they want me to go up to the medical facility. Alright. Do I have a good save? The save slot is right here. Yeah, I can just go back from here. I just got out. I'm going right back in. Another Django. My eyes. Not giving this to you yet. So I've killed thralls. Like they found it to be important. Oh, importing. Importing? Important. Enough to defend it rigorously. Now you just dodge all the electrical equipment. Dodge, weave. Electrical attack 1, electrical attack 2. Dodge. Like a rowing folk in there. Medical. Scary place. It's a spooky place, sir. I don't want to be caught in it. I'm afraid, sir, that I will be captured. Through this game, just watch this. One tap. First bonafide one tapper. All you need is to touch me on my little cheek and I'm gonna fall on my arse. Oh, that's my health bar right there. Oh. Okay. This game just keeps getting better, honestly. It starts off so slow, but the more I play, the more I'm just like, you got me hooked, bro. Like, you just got me hooked. Like, look at that scenery, though. I want to take a picture of just that. Toggle UI. Enable cam control. There you go. Look at that. He's just sitting in the end of the hallway. I need to go up a bit more. Like, that is just a nasty scene. And then we could go closer. And really close. I like that scenery. It just makes it look cool. Now, I'm sadly going to have to kill him, but... Look how much damage these guys be taking, though. They take it like champs, dude. They don't just fall down, let you kill them. They want you to shoot them dead. Just become a horror game all of a sudden. Rah, rah, like, okay. Bro, how many headshots can you take, bro? One more. There you go. These guys are literal super soldiers. Like, bang, bang, bang. Like, what? Another one. Oh shit, missed with that one. This is my highway of death, bro. Come on. By the way, they're walking through this place. That's all it took to clear that area out. Alright.
Hello? Anyone receiving this? What the blue blazes happened just now? Who declared quarantine?
Dr. Holder.
Dr. Garrow? Is that you? Where are you?
Alan, listen to me.
Diane, where are you? Is this your doing? We're locked in.
There was an explosion. We had to...
Had to what? Where are you, Diane?
I'm on the evacuation convoy. I'm sorry, Alan. There was no time.
Butter is in blue goo. That's like blood glue. I think he spat out that glue. Also brings back a bunch of heals. Throwables deal more damage. Conditioning. All sorts of poison resistance. All sorts of burns. I think poison's a good one to start off with. Allows radiation crafting. Can I already do that? Am I that far ahead? I'm that far ahead that I can just craft it already. Like, thanks? This is Michael's level show off. Yeah, I can already craft that, bro. Don't need it. This is power. I prod the system up manually. which could be a bad thing and a good thing. Again, this thing is just opening and closing. Giving me the creeps, bro. Alright, I guess not. How we're gonna open that. I'm scared. I'm scared, man. I'm scared. Something's gonna beat me up. Okay. No. Our phone is not responsive. Alright. Fun. I really thought that was a T in here. I was like, they just have T in this area. But no, there's just wars all over the place. At some point, I think I'm gonna be able to make this. You're telling me they found this and thought, what can we do with that? Brother, I'm pretty sure you don't want to mess with these kind of mushrooms. Hidden mushrooms under the earth. Let's experiment. Like, come on, bro. How dumb you got to be. But then how the hell did that thing blow up? Like, how powerful are these shrooms, bro? Or is this just a surface? That's a glowy boy in there with a thrall. Now the door is open. Let's go. I'm grinning right now. The smiles all across my face. Bang! On your face, but on the floor. Bang, 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 bang. Sit down. That boy is extruding those shrooms. He is elevated. I would loot, bro, but yeah, I'm gonna have to quickly loot, bro. I think this is an epic photo. Probably everybody takes this one, but toggle. Let's go. First, let's look at this boy. He is shroomed. It's got a statement piece right there. That this place exists. And then we go right about here. Alright. Got sample 1. I got one of the samples. Combat stem. You got a heal pack stem in here somewhere? Like, I'm taking damage after damage, bro. I need more than just a combat stem.
And on the evacuation convoy, I'm sorry, Alan. There was no time.
No time? We're still in the fail-safe period, Diane. Raise the quarantine level before it's too late.
I can't do that. Oberon must remain secure.
Diane, there's dozens of us still in the lab. Please suspend the quarantine, just for a few minutes.
I can't. I have to think of the many.
Are you quite insane? Wait. Wait. I know why you're doing this.
I'm sorry. I must go, Alan. Interference is too strong already.
Diane, don't you dare. Open the bloody doors, damn you. Diane! You can't trap us in here to die. I swear, if you don't...
So, one scientist just said, I have the authority to do this, when she damn sure doesn't have the authority to choose to kill people that way. Just because you're so scared doesn't mean these people can't make it out in time. And look what it did. Fuck all. Medical team. Am I at where I think I'm at, bro? Ah, come on. Oh, thank God. I thought I was at the worst part. I'm just the second worst part. But yeah, Diane is a B, bro. Like, Diane is such a L person. Like, out of all the people, like, wouldn't let him out. Ouch. But I feel like Diane did do a mistake though. You don't leave scientists, especially intelligent scientists, next to each room that supposedly you know the effects of, right? We suppose you do. You should know the effects of this room could cause intelligent life forms that are not 100% human. I don't know about you, but I feel like the risk of letting them stay in there is greater than the risk of keeping the doors open. Because that man is okay with this, even though it's like hard as hell to kill these things. I feel like with the technology they had, they could have done okay.
If you can give me...
It's weird I can't make her like join me to do other things. Like she's just, if you can like, bruh, if you can there should be a way like just to make her follow somewhat you to do things. I feel like this game is missing like an ally system where you can get allies. Like, you can get people to follow with you to do things. I also think the manuals, if you get an extra manual, they should be able to be used for that specific like skill tree. I like that they're very valuable, so you can sell them anyways for like loads of extra supplies, but I don't know. I don't feel like the manuals are given enough power. They feel a bit too weak.
Just be calm. Hands away from weapons.
Let's have no strife.
Nice and slow now.
Let's get this over with.
Lobbing a light one!
That's right, you git.
Mind out! Bombs out! Hey!
Must be this way. Watch your...
Come here!
Whoa.
Be more careful, for Christ's sake. You've had it. Ah.
I said he just walk away. You know what, bro? You do you, dude. You do you. So far away though, I just can't. Not with my controller, at least. What the fuck was that coming from? Where did that come from? Where did that come from? You know what? We're taking that lead, bro. That is next level out of nowhere. Oh, there was two of them. Whatever. We're just gonna run it. Don't chase you that far. Whoa.
Attention! Wyndham
Let me in. Outlaws can't catch me.
Citizens of Wyndham, volunteers are required for work details.
Not sure I like the look of you. It's like getting real annoying. What do you mean? I just came in. What you mean don't like the look of me? What is wrong with my look? Huh? What is wrong with how I look? Unknown area. Ah. Why are so many rats around here? Why is there like a load of rats? Brewery celery. Ah, oh, stop it, bro. Honestly, this might actually be a better place if you were like hiding from the soldiers. You're still safe from outlaws, but you're like under the nose of any soldier. Unless they go looking around here. Yeah. Antidote. Antidote for what, huh? I'm making headway into progress. Morris. Captain Zippins doesn't expect a thing. So somebody was doing stuff behind people's back. This is a good spot for it. So he crawled under this stuff and did this all every day, huh? Morris Wick. People outside, right? If I'm doing this. Oh. This is the first time rats like in the open world. Holy, there is rats for years out here. Where are these ones coming from? How many more of these things are there? There's another one. Alright. That better be the last one. Oh, Leah. That's next level torturous to deal with.
Ah, bastard! They've gone.
Ooh. Don't worry, I just dealt with your pest problem.
Protecting you here are, in essence, treasonous.
Please don't make us hurt you. Like what? What, fool? What are you saying? I thought I got an achievement for how many rats I be killing. God, I hate rats. It's the achievement. Like, why? There's so many ratos out here. Loading up now, fucking there, about to go bam, 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 bam. Just spray him down.
Time is of the essence. You found the sample? But this is wonderful. For the first time in years. Is there anything that you want? It's an official secret. For all the weight that carries now. Oberon is the code name for the meteorite they found buried here. It was uncovered just after the war, during the evacuation of new slate mine workings. That discovery was the reason they built this whole circus here. I dearly wish it had remained undisturbed. The rock itself contained remarkable minerals, instrumental in the creation of the atomic batteries, and all the other marvels you've no doubt already encountered. But they drilled too deep into Oberon. And, at its core, discovered organic matter. That was sample 1. A team of biologists, myself included, were assigned to analyze it. But the Oberon investigative team drilled too deep. There was some sort of violent and highly energetic feedback that collapsed part of the plant and triggered the quarantine. That was in 1957. It is abominable. Plainly extraterrestrial, voracious and implacable. At first, the top brass was excited by the potential it showed. In small doses, it seemed to accelerate our ability to learn to a remarkable degree. Your mind expanded. As if you had a connection to lost knowledge that you had somehow forgotten and were simply rediscovering it. But then, some of us started to... We barely had time to start coming to terms with it. The explosion at the Oberon site came just days later. The quarantine was declared, and they trapped us in the lab. They left us for dead. You mean, why am I still... We didn't know it at the time, but there was a breach towards the back of the lab. Thanks to my experimental inoculation, I was able to resist the infection, to keep my own personality and intellect intact. I escaped through the tunnels under the lab. The only place I could think of to hide was there. When it seemed there was more to this growth than the BARD top brass wanted to admit, some of my colleagues and I decided to set up a very unofficial lab. This is it. It was hard work carting all this gear undetected, but we managed it. The vicar agreed to let us use the crypt for storage years ago, before the disaster. We made a small donation. To the church, you understand. And he didn't ask any questions after that. Now,
guessing that's a chest.
I need to get to work on turning the sample active but toxic. A biological time bomb, if you will. In the meantime, there's something else you need. In return, I can assure you. Sometimes, at night, I go up to the church tower and listen to the sentries chatting down below. I've heard some chatter that suggests my old colleague, Dr. Garrow, came back into the zone. The soldiers locked her up in their prison on Scathermore. She's neither use nor ornament trapped there. I very much need to see her. It's... I wouldn't suggest it. It's vital. She and I worked on the Oberon. Garrow's a cyberneticist. That, she was over in the... a very... When the quarantine, I never thought I'd have... Hurry.
Okay. Isn't Dr. Garrow the one just sitting in that little house? Little old lady?
Ah. The shopkeeper. Then I must ask something of you. You're abroad. You must find some way to deal with Morris. Not that I'm suggesting you. Thank you. Now that Maisie is dead, and in the spirit of reciprocation, if you are in need of my... I am here if you wish to talk, and if you'll forgive me for saying... Might I ask... I don't suppose, you have? Oh, it is a sign of vile I saw it, the baker. I haven't seen her. You don't seem to be showing... Perhaps the corruption... You may stay with... As you desire. We have seen some very... I don't really know why. Only that they did something. I doubt I would understand any of it. The people here need a guiding hand. The military presence, this protocol nonsense of theirs has done that to pressure like that. You, on the other hand, I can offer you something, but... Well, I was on Cordy. The important one... I doubt any are still alive, but you didn't hear... Farewell, and God bless you.
Well, this is a very interesting Victor. This father is very interesting. At least Bro told me, yeah, you can just kill that guy, please. Yeah, just please kill him. I don't want to have him nearby.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Hey, bro, chill. I'm looking at my notes right now. I'm looking at my notes. You're not on them. Victor asked me Morris. Guess I can do Morris real quick. Not exactly anyone's gonna stop me from snapping his neck. I've killed the general too.
Hello again. How did... Well, Bean, I don't have to explain myself to you. You're just as bad as the... Can't you see what's going on here? Everyone says they're trying to make peace. Them scientists, the disaster, that weren't natural, they knows. We should make amends. But them soldiers were dangerous pagan sentiments. I want what's best for village. The army here tried to stamp it out, but their captain's a bloody southerner. Well, but maybe you're a tattletale for the vicar. Well, I won't stand for people who... Wait. Look, whoever you are, wherever you hail, the village needs the shop. It needs me. What I think should be me own business, shouldn't it? Let's just get back.
Somebody owes me an explanation. Okay. Boom. Yeah, he has some grenades. I like those.
Thank you. Call again. Shh. Shut you. All right, look. She were a rotten one, that un. Tattling folk out to... She never had out on me. Not till last night. Then she carried on like I'd thrown in me lot were old Hitler or summat. Called me a traitor. Like I ever had any loyalty to the protocol lot. I'm no killer. Not born to it, but she were poison, that un. And so is Vicar. Him? We give our donations to the church, and in return he keeps the Truth is, he worms his way into people's lives, finds out about matters that won't sit well with soldiers, and all blackmail it is. Oh, aye. Or chuck you in that jail of theirs, which is just as much a death sentence, except slower. All I'm saying is that we should have stayed close to the soil. Simple as that. How is that treason? I'm not wicked, you know. I just have a purpose in life. But that Maisie, she were going to shout it from a rooftop. She had to go. And I had to do it somewhere Vicar couldn't just sweep it up. He can't go running off to the captain when it looks... Please, I know what I'm asking, but let it go, will you? I'll make it worth your while. I scratch your back? Here. I'm happy. And look, if you want to know more about her, the purpose. Well, there's someone I'd love you. Mother Jago. Lives out by the old mine in Casterfell Woods. I'll mark the... Reckon you'll find what she...
Crafting manual. Honestly, buddy, you haven't been really convincing. You wanna know why? Your neck is in here, bro. Fucking Christ. Haven't been really convincing. You know why? Because your neck is in there, bro. Got no neck. Got no neck indeed. Get back. Has resistance combat stem. I hate having these items because they're just too they're too good, to hold on to. I think I'm gonna just drop some items. That way I can have them stay here. And I'll pick up the rest. Yeah. They're not gonna despawn, right? Because they're right here. And I come back. The shop, they need me. They need me here, fool. They need me. Snap this neck real quick, because he's a ground worshiper. I don't take time to those people. No ground worshipping here. No, no, no. I worship my own ground, not others.
Addressing civilian. Stand back, citizen.
Go into the bakery, and maybe they have some, like, stuff.
Oh, who are you? I don't know. Oh, now let me know.
Alright, lady, I'm gonna need you to get me some nice food in here, alright? Problem is I don't have enough inventory. Giving you way too much for one thing, holy. Oh, there you go. I got too much valuables for you to get.
I know.
What was that? Oh, buddy. Oh. Buddy, don't make me do it to you, buddy. Don't make me do it to you. Alright.
Philip, what have you done, you monster? You asked for this.
Buddy? Alright. Okay, I gotta go back and talk to her about that Philip guy before I go up there and just bank. Smack him.
Oh,
okay.
Who? I don't know. Oh, now let me. What? You know that he's. Look, I'll talk, but only to show you. My husband, Philip, he went off. He said they were poking around and he is not getting any better. You're sweet, you know, at least. But look, what's. Oh? Could I trouble you? Bless you. Bye now.
She wants a bottle. Can I actually make one right now? I need 2 pieces of herbs. Matey, do you got herbs? Oh man. This is not easy. I have to like trade to get rid of my items or just put them away. Oh. I don't want to like waste these very valuable items.
We cannot guarantee your safety beyond the village. Do you have a good reason to leave the village?
I need to get the 2 herbs, then I'm good. When you're so stacked that literally items don't matter as much anymore. I could honestly just kill that thing and get away with it.
Keep your nose clean.
News travel. Look, this will open the... You would listen to a man who... Of course I must pry when there are some who... But extort everything I... You must...
Okay. My backpack is full of shit, man. I can store these here. I can go back and get those other ones and then store them up here, because then I have like a whole stash that I don't have to go back and forth with. Smart. I'll just have the recipes for food, so if I'm like running low, I can just trade for all the food. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. That way I have a bunch of like food deals from her. It's some 5 chest right now. Alright. All this for loose ends. I'm gonna give her 2 recipes. But I'm pretty full still. The fact that I'm still full is oof. Ah, man. Then I go back to the church, store that, and I have 5 items stored in the church that are all just for selling purposes that I can go back to anytime.
There has been an increase in outlaw activity on Saturday until the area is once again declared.
I can also go to that guy that's on the edge of the map. I'm sure he would want some of these recipes, right? And that way I can sell stuff to him. I already have 2 of those. Yeah, 2 of these manuals, so I'm gonna leave these here. I'm gonna go to the manuals and come back. So the manuals go back, forth. Yeah, 3 things already in my head to do, and we ain't even done. Like, this is like, this game, after you get a certain point, you just have loads of things that you can do at once. But after I take her off the list, I go to him, so that stuff that have cool items, maybe some more grenades. I like to get rid of items I don't need. I have a whole stack of stashes now that I probably just make it. Literally making stashes in a game that... I'm not sure about you. How about that? There are literally only 2 shops in this whole vicinity of this place.
Did you want some? Oh, oh Lord, I really am grateful, so very grateful. It should keep my husband, that's all. Any pop back, and now I should be. Bye now.
Okay, I go back or something changed. Do you not know how T works, bro? He's like staring at it like, oh?
Did you want something? Bye now.
You should hold him at bay. Yeah, he's in here, right? And he's like unable to be talked with. He just attacked. Whatever the case, I gave her something to help with it. I wonder if I keep giving her some, will it help her?
The substation is now off limits. All citizens
If I'm able
and
to.
enlisted men.
Either way, I have to make more because this whole place is surrounded by mushrooms. This is about to be 4 hour. I'm just gonna check if this guy wants this stuff.
The citizens of Wyndham, you are reminded that any building marked as sterilized is off limits.
I'm gonna run to him. There's nothing else I can really do today because I've already spent way past the amount of time I wanted to be on here. I probably spent double the time I thought I was going to be doing this. This quest led a rabbit hole that I need to keep going past. But who's the phone then? Who's on the phone? Like, does it Oberon, the phone guy, who is the person that is speaking to me on the phone?
At a chain custom.
Allows for sticky bombs. You know what, bro? I already can make that. Okay.
Have you got anything more up my street?
You want one of these?
That's everything, yeah?
Yeah.
See you around,
That's
chum.
good. 'Cause then I have, yeah, I have more of these heals, grenades, and then I give him. I can store all these away. Holy. Then Dr. Crow. Is the phone gonna ring now? Because I'm about to go to Dr. Crow. Maybe he'll be the ending. Ah. Bro never rings. Alright. The next thing we do is go to Dr. Crow. Gotta remember, we have a stash at the doctor's place with like 5 recipes to be sold. I want that. That's good. There. Alright. I'm gonna... These are good. Scene shot, right? Boom. Save game. With too much progress. Too much progress. Alright guys, thanks for sitting and listening to me yap while playing a video game for the 100th time. Thanks for